Hi, and welcome to another edition of Darcy Talks. Today, we want to talk a little bit about the AGM that happened on March 22nd and some of the information that was presented. Some members have had questions about our broker-manager breakfast on February 21st. Errol Samuelson, a Zillow executive, made a presentation to our broker-manager members about Zillow and its products and the company's plans to introduce Canadian listings to the U.S. market. There was speculation that Zillow was invited because Ray had entered negotiations with Zillow for a unique data sharing agreement that differs from our existing agreements and policies. I want to assure you that that was absolutely not the case. We have no plans to change our third-party policies. We take the protection of your data very seriously. We must remember that in regards to the Competition Act, we need to treat all of these companies equally. Ray's invitation to Zillow was intended to provide brokers and managers an opportunity to learn about Zillow's products and plans directly from the company executives and nothing more. There was a motion proposed that was intended to be presented from the floor at the AGM. In discussion with the presenters of the motion, it was decided that the best solution would be to send the ideas and questions surrounding the motion to our Tech Committee and Member Services Committee for greater clarity and investigation. This is a very complex issue, and I want to assure you that we, as your board, want to do what's best for our members. Earlier in the year, members were informed that the dues date was being moved ahead 3 months from March 31st, 2019 to December 31st, 2018. Members told us loud and clear that paying annual fees on December 31st would be too hard to absorb. Your Member Services Committee reviewed the problem and made recommendations to your Board of Directors, which the Board has agreed to. Because of this review and after listening to member feedback, it was recommended by the Member Services Committee that there be a one-time catch-up payment. That one-time payment for the first quarter of 2019 will be approximately $260 for your membership dues due December 31st, 2018. There will also be a one-quarter charge for your selected Super Key of between $70 to $90. After that, your regular annual membership dues of $1,030 will be due on March 31st, 2019. There will be no change to the billing schedule for your area and CREA dues. From 2020 onward, your regular annual fee payment will continue to be due on March 31st. Throughout 2017, we continue to make sure the basics are in order. We continued our focus on long-term financial and capital asset planning, data protection, and investments in IT infrastructure. After 10 years of structural deficit, in 2017, we achieved an operational surplus of about $756,000. We achieved this without an annual due increase, and we made significant investments in systems hardware that better protects MLS data and enable employees to better serve you. Our strong focus on the financial picture has been driven in part by the condition of our building. Now 40 years old, it's in need of some repair and investment. We have not had enough money in reserves to pay for the work, nor do we have sufficient cash flow to finance repairs. To improve cash flow, have enough to invest in improved service offerings, start growing our reserves, and keep fees down, a comprehensive rejig was needed. We now have the financial capacity to finance repairs to the building. At our board meeting this past week, your board of directors passed a motion to appoint a panel of commercial members to provide the board with advice on the next steps. As we now only use about 50% of the existing space, the panel will provide recommendations regarding best use of the building relative to Ray's current and future needs. We will be reporting more information to the members as we have it. From a service quality standpoint, our objective is to ensure that every member receives the same high-quality service every time they connect with the association. New and existing staff continue to participate in an education and member awareness program where they can learn more about the business activities of our members and how they can better serve them. Our objective is always to do better. If you have any ideas on how service can be improved, please call us. If we can make it happen, we will. Thanks again for joining me with another edition of Darcy Talks. Again, thank you to all of you who showed up at the AGM. It was a great day, and we will talk to you later.